Taurus, hello, my love. So, Taurus, I had a bone curio reading from my baby bro, and I was like, damn it. Spirit was like, you have a set, you haven't dusted off, you need to pull it out. So I was like, okay, Spirit, let's go ahead and do it. So I decided instead of just the tarot, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my set and do some readings with it. And then we're going to kind of follow up with some tarot cards at the end, Taurus. So here we go. Let me know if you like this, Taurus, because we may incorporate a little bit more of this into some future readings. I know my setup is a little janky because I just kind of threw this together right now, but I was like, I'll make it pretty later. I'll just figure out how to do it when I get to that point. All right, Taurus? What is going on with Taurus? Taurus. Any messages? Any guidance, Spirit? Taurus. Any messages? Any guidance? Anything they need to hear? Whoa. All right. Let's see. Let's throw that in. Taurus. Okay, so the first thing that I see is definitely there's some issues that some of you may be dealing with because we got the bullet casing on top of love. Now, doesn't mean that this is absolutely a negative thing. I feel like some of you, though, may be contemplating if you want to be with the person that you're with. There's something with communication. I feel like that is coming in because there's a person that's face down, and then there's a hole in the conch shell, and then we got the bullet on top of the heart. And to me, this is like some type of issue with communication that is coming in. It could be a one-sided relationship for some of you too, where you feel like, okay, I'm doing a lot for you, I'm putting in a lot, and I'm not getting everything back. Some of you too could be worried about somebody who's coming in that's not, pulling their load in a relationship. If you're dating somebody, you may be thinking, is this person a little bit selfish? Are they somebody that I need to be with? And then two, it could be, can we communicate with each other? So there may be some things that you have to deal with when it comes to a relationship or something with communication in a relationship. Some of you, we have a person on this side and we have a person on the other side, and it may be two people that just are not seeing things the same way. There could be some conflict too that's coming in for you guys this month with communication with some people around you. Oh, and I was trying to figure out where that was leading to. Now we got bad spell work. The dead are upside down, which means that there could be some issues with someone trying to affect your money, someone trying to affect your ability to catch things that are, especially when it comes to money. There definitely is some type of interference that's coming in. Here's the thing, Taurus. I feel like that the energy is temporary because we do have the wolf's claw over here, which is on top of money. But then we have the dead, where I feel like that they're trying to open up some doors for you. So you may have some ancestors on the other side that are like, nope, I see the delays. I see that there's some things that may be blocking this, but I'm going to go ahead and open these doors for Taurus anyway. I do feel like that there may be some confusion with the dead at the beginning. Some of you, if you are doing practices, make sure that you're taking care of your dead, your offerings and everything that you need. There also could be some type of not hearing things clearly is what I'm getting. And some of you may be dealing with a masculine energy with spell work. So I will say watch your back because I don't know why, but I feel like there's a fake friendship that's going on here, Taurus. I feel like somebody who could be smiling in your face, but there's definitely some issue that this person has with you. Now we have the evil eye all the way back here, and it went off the mat. It is kind of connected to good spell work. So I feel like that there's something good that's coming in for you, but you may have somebody who's envious of this. There may be you may have somebody say you got a good opportunity with a job, or you had something that opened up and this person is trying to cause delays. And it may not, if it's not spell work, this could just be somebody who is just being nasty towards you or bringing some type of conflict in. I feel like spirit is trying to work it out with the screw. We have the Buddha here, which is showing like somebody is trying to bring in peace. This could even be you trying to cause peace with a person. Maybe because of this conflict, you just don't feel like putting a lot of energy into people this month. And it may be, I don't want the drama. If this is not a romantic relationship, this could be a friendship where there's conflict, there's two sides. I feel like there may be some drama that you're going to get drawn into this month, Taurus. But here's the thing, Spirit is telling me that, they got you. There's some things that you don't need to deal with. So, I mean, I don't feel like that you actively have to do some work to counteract this because it looks like Spirit is already on top of it. If anything, if you have altars, if you're connected to your dead, you need to make sure that you're serving them and giving them what they need because they should be upside right, like this, but they're upside down. So there may be some issue with Spirit that needs to be worked out for some of you. Will not apply to a lot of you if you don't have any issues with your ancestors, but for some of you, there could be an issue. I do feel like there's some type of big move or relocation that's coming in, and Spirit is showing that maybe it needs to happen. The devil, though, is right on top of ancestor messages, which means that there could be some type of delay with a move. You have something that is opening up. This could be a message. This could be financial support not coming through. This could be a delay with paperwork. I feel like Spirit is definitely with this claw here is showing that there's some type of delay. And it could be maybe you're waiting for a job to open up so you'll have the money so you can move. I feel like for some of you, this move is a relocation. You could be looking, because we got a vast area here, you could be looking for a larger property or somewhere to move. Some of you, it's like you want to get out of the city or state that you're in and you want to do it quick. You definitely have ancestor that is trying to help, but they're face down, which shows me that you might not be listening to the messages that are coming in from this person. Some of you, it definitely shows some type of issues with a house. Now, this could be with the eye turned upside down. This could be repairs. Even though I don't see money on it, this is something that you're not trying to look at. For some of you, though, because there's a move, I feel like that there is either you outgrowing a situation or a house. I don't see a lot of conflict on it, but it does show a person there that is looking. They're kind of writing the home and the bad spell work. So some of you may be feeling like that the place that you're living is not lucky for you anymore. It's not good for you anymore. There's something, an issue there that you don't want to see because I was turned upside down. I don't want to look at it, but maybe I'm not happy there. The key is on top of ancestors, which means that they're opening doors for you. And we have the skull over here, and it's looking directly at the key. And then we have an ancestor here who should be right side up, but they're face down, which means that some of you need to pay attention to your dreams. Some of you need to pay attention to opportunities that are going to be opening up for you. There may be some delays with a job or some obstacles with a job. Some of you could be having a problem with a coworker because this is the messages that they're giving over here. There's a devil on top of job, which means that you may be trying to join with somebody, or maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody that you work with, could want to do business with you. And I also feel like that if there's anything with signing paperwork or contracts and things like that, if you're dealing with somebody that you don't trust, make sure that you get the stuff looked over, that you go a little bit deeper into it. Don't just take things with face value, especially not with this devil on top of your job. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's a real asshole. There could be definitely some past person who comes back in. The home could be on top of a family member that has been at a distance, or maybe somebody you haven't talked to in a while, and it looks like that you may be reconnecting with this person, or this person may be trying to reach out to you. Let's see. We do have an issue on top of health. If you're a man, you need to definitely look at your health a little bit more. Some of you could be having spirit, penile problems, vaginal problems. Spirit, where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Because if we look, the pain is supposed to go in. The walnut is shaped like a vagina. So there's an issue. There's some health issues. Now, if this is not with a partnership, some of you may be having some type of pain, hurt kidney stones for some of you. So make sure that you're drinking enough water. I definitely feel like recovery is on top of this. But I feel like if you are out there raw digging it, be careful with who you're sleeping with, because it could be there's some problems that come in, especially if you're dealing with more than one partner. I feel recovery on top of this. There may be some, because work in progress is on top. There could be some type of treatment. Some of you could be dealing with someone who is sick also. Kidney stones keep coming in. So it could be kidneys, could be a lack of water. But I feel like some of you this month may be dealing with some type of health issue or somebody close to you that has a health issue. If you have a vehicle, there may be some issue with having money for your payment or your insurance. Or there could be some issue where there's a repair that's needed and you're worried about the money, because money is turned upside down. It should be right side up with money coming in. But because it's turned upside down on vehicle, I feel like that there's something that may happen that it's like, okay, I got to get a repair, or some of you may be looking at getting another vehicle. Now, the good thing is you do have transformation on top of luck. If you felt like, oh my God, nothing's going my way, nothing's opening up, I feel like that's about to change for you this month, because we got the butterfly, which means that something is transforming, that could be opening up. Definitely with this work in progress, it could be a health issue. There's also something coming in with money that is switching up for you guys too. I don't feel like with good spell work, for some of you, you're not manifesting what you want. Be specific. Be specific. Spirit is there with the meditation with the Buddha. This is almost like we're here, we're waiting, but he's on his side, which means for some of you that you have good things that could be coming in, but you're not manifesting them or you're not bringing them in. And it could be too, because Capricorn to it is this bad spell work where the glove is upside down. Somebody could be trying to hold you down. Definitely evil eye energy coming in, but it's because you do have something that's coming in that's good for you. There's a transformation. You don't have any major problems, but we have evil eye on this. But we got a lot of energy over here where there's conflict, somebody trying to hold you back. Let me see. Amethyst is on top of you, which means use your intuition. Also watch your mouth. Watch your mouth this month. There could be some conflict that comes in, and I feel like you know better. It's like, I shouldn't say that. Let me not say that. And I feel like this is coming from spirit, like, be quiet. Don't get into this argument. And it's because maybe you're giving this person ammunition to do something for you, because over here, everything is clear for you. You got some envy, you got some jealousy, but there's no major issue. It's like this is wide open. Something is good. Spirit is saying something is good coming in. But then we got this energy over here and we have communication. And I feel like spirit is like, watch your intuition with who you talk to. Watch your intuition. Something is opening up for you, and it's because the ancestors are gifting you. The key is on top of them. Messages are coming in. No, pay attention to somebody that you work with. Pay attention to a person trying to cause problems or delays for you. And it could start with communication. Some of you, this could be a family member. Somebody that you feel, if they're not blood family, they could be like a family, but you're not looking at something clearly. You might end up having some type of conflict or issue because you're not looking at something clearly. So I will say, now's the time to open your eyes. I feel like for some of you, you know who this person is. You know who this person is, and there may be some conflict with the communication with them. I keep hearing choose your battles wisely. There may be something that you don't need to say because once it's said, it can't be taken back, or it could be the age of screenshots and things that are coming in. The tip of this is pointing towards a job. So it could be too that this may get back to somebody that you work with. There may be some gossip. Some of you may be having some family problems where something is said, shouldn't be said, but that creates a problem that shouldn't be there. And spirit is not happy with whatever this is. So I will say, pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what comes to you. Definitely watch your money, watch your spending, because there's an issue with that on top of spell work. Somebody could be trying to block you. Also, too, this could be somebody that you work with that's trying to cause a problem. If you don't believe in the spell work of it, it's definitely somebody that's trying to cause a problem with your money. Somebody that's trying to nail you down, or either you feel kind of nailed down or feel limited when it comes to it. Whatever this is, though, this is a temporary problem. I don't really feel like this is going to take you out. I don't, and I feel like Spirit is opening doors up for you. Definitely with the screw in the middle, that there's a lot of things that are being worked out in your favor, but Spirit is kind of like, close your mouth, watch your mouth, because it looks like that there's a direct energy with what's being worked out and what's being said. Let's look at the cards real quick, Taurus, and see what's going on. I definitely feel like with this money, this conch shell all the way up here on top of the card, there could be some type of expense that comes out, because we got money at the bottom and money at the top. So for some of you, pay attention to your vehicle. Please get it checked out. If you are traveling anywhere, could also be too that you want to take a trip, but you don't have the money. Or that a trip or travel is taking your money. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. If there is conflict on love, this could be communication, watching your mouth. And I feel for some of you, it's more than one person, because I get three people. Three people there. Now, this could be an open relationship, but somebody may not want to be open with it anymore. So if you are in some type of poly relationship, or there's some cheating that's going on, somebody might be giving you an ultimatum, or they might be going to talk to somebody and tell them some things, because I feel like that there's some secrets that are going to be coming out, Taurus. I also hear too, don't worry about other people's expectations. You don't need to be validated. So for some of you, if you're doing something to get like your boss to notice you, or you're doing something to impress somebody, don't do it, because it's wasted energy. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't have to prove anything to anyone, Taurus. All right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let's see. All right, let's get into it. Definitely thinking of memories from the past. There seems to be some type of quarrel, some conflict that's coming. Wasted efforts, though. Intuition, fear, not looking at things. And then, two, somebody trying to move in secret. We have leadership, Queen of Wands. Some of you definitely are going to be having some type of conflict with a fire sign. We also have the Empress. There could be giving birth to a new job, a new place. But I feel like it's more so money, Taurus. I really do. Not to say that there isn't a baby that's coming in, because I feel like there's good news coming in about a birth, but I feel like that for some of you, this is really money. There's definitely some hopelessness that is coming in on top of a lack of movement with a job. And I feel like it's because of this devil energy up here, that somebody could be blocking you. Like, I want to get something started. I'm trying to start a business. I'm trying to move forward, but this person is blocking me. Your emotions may be a little bit all over the place. Now, I know we got a lot of retrogrades this year, but I feel like some of you are going to be dealing with some issue with depression. And it could be because the bullet is on top of your heart. This could be some type of breakup, or some type of pain, emotional pain that's coming in. It could be because of conflict that's coming in. Some of you, because it's pointing towards this ancestor, may have lost someone. There may be some issue with something that happened suddenly because of the arrow that maybe you weren't prepared for. So my condolences if you're dealing with that. There's depression on top of it. And I feel like too that there may be some conflict. So some of you may lose someone, and then there could be some issues with their burial because of the dead here. Conflict is all right up in here. And we have the dead, we have the skull, we have the dead upside down. I hope not. I hope not, Taurus. Death brings out the worst in people, though. They do. But the dead is watching over you, and it's watching over your money. So whatever is going on, this could be why I watch your mouth. If there's something that's ending, maybe don't say anything, because it's already a problem. There's already conflict there. I do see juggling money, but I feel like it could be because of travel. There also could be a health expense that's coming in. Some of you may be dealing with both of these. Spirit is saying that you definitely need to get focused on your money. There's something with going around and around with circles. Now, this could be too, this issue over here where somebody's trying to block you or cause some issues with your money. But it's like you really need to get focused on this. I do see opportunities that are coming in. There may be a blockage with a new job, but I feel like there's going to be some type of positive message that comes in at some point with a job. I just feel like if you're already working somewhere, this person could be the reason why there's a new job coming in or why you're moving is because I don't want to work with you anymore. I do also feel too, there may be some defamation of character. Somebody may be really trying to slander your name or there's gossip that comes in. Because we definitely have from a distance somebody that is watching. It's like the evil eye energy. So you may be dealing with some gossip that affects you at a job, and you're like, you know what? I don't really need to do this anymore. I'm going to move forward. I do see some insecurities and some quarrels that's coming in, and it could be because somebody is jealous and they're poking at you to start some type of conflict. Looks like you have something that maybe they want. There's a transformation that comes through on your luck, and then we get this conflict that's coming in, and it's like, okay, what the hell is going on? Then we get a move. I got to move away from this situation. I feel for some of you, you could be looking for property or a new home. Some of you are going to be moving from your city or your state and going somewhere else. Definitely a new job that's coming in, but pay attention to family members or people in your family or things that are going on in your family. Let me see. I do feel too, Spirit is like you may get some really good advice. They may be talking to you about opening up roads or something, but some of you, and I'm wondering if it's because the skulls are on their side. It's like, I'm not hearing it. I don't want to hear it. Be open to messages that are coming in from your dreams and also from people that are around you. Not everybody is in this conflict. There could be a voice of reason that comes in. And Spirit is saying that you may need to pay attention to that. Definitely getting nostalgia with the past. Now, we do have past love, and this could be thinking of somebody. They're on top of home. So, for some of you, this could be somebody who moved out, somebody who left. And there's this thing of, I'm still thinking about this person and I haven't let this person go. There could be even, I want to reconcile with this person, but for some reason, there may be issues with reconciliation, especially with this bullet, this casing on the heart. What does this bullet have on it? As a man on one side, a woman on the other. So some of you definitely, there may be an issue of thinking about somebody from the past, but you may have lost somebody towards that you loved. Excuse me, but I don't feel like they're lost. I know this, excuse me, Taurus. I don't feel like they're lost. I feel like with the ancestors and the messages coming in and this person overlooking you, I feel like somebody's still watching your back. So if you did lose someone to sickness, I am sorry. I don't feel like that they're gone. I feel like this person is still opening roads for you, or they're opening roads even more as an ancestor. It will not apply to everyone. This could have been somebody who moved out, but I feel like with this is pain. This is somebody's heart who's hurting. And with the one, this is something that happened recently. So it may not apply to all of you, but some of you may have had a really bad breakup that felt like, this person is gone. Spirit looks like that they're trying to rally around you. For some of you, there may even be this person trying to reach back out to you, whether this is them calling you, texting you, or this person coming to you in your dreams. But you're upside down with this. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe you're not ready. And it could be too that you have this energy over here blocking you. Try not to get caught up in conflict that may take your emotions away from the connection that you have with spirit this month. You're going through a transformation. Something happened to where you feel like I need to be a different person, or I'm changing into a different person because there's some major stuff that's happening. Spirit is on top of this. Some of you could have been sick or dealing with somebody that's sick that caused you to look at things a little bit differently. There could have been some pain with somebody walking away, or some of you actually physically losing someone. Ancestors are showing doors are opening for you, new job coming in, maybe moving you away from this devil energy over here. Some of you possibly even a relocation. There's some delays on top of it, but it looks like that it's going to happen. There's a little bit of congestion over here with spell work and spirit, but take care of your spirits, your ancestors. I feel like that they're going to open this up. This person, whatever they're affecting, is not major. It's not. It's not a lot of money. It's almost like somebody just trying to keep you locked down for a little bit. But I feel like your spirits are fighting. Money's coming to you. Some of you, there's a void in the family. You're either feeling like I'm cut off, or either this is everything is going okay with it and I don't need to worry about it. But I feel like for the majority, it's like I'm not worried about it. I'm more concerned about this hurt, this pain, these messages coming in, this relocation, this new job, this person over here that's a pain in my ass. But I feel like you're going to get the upper hand with that. Your road is open. There's a work in progress. Just watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Watch what you say. Don't let people manipulate you into saying something that you're going to regret, that may cause some problems for you with your money or your job or your spirits. Don't let somebody take you there. For some of you, everybody's face down. Except one person that's doing the work over here. The other two people, I feel like they're confused. They don't even know what the conflict is. It's like, why are we fighting? Why are we arguing? Because the other one is not looking. So I'm definitely feeling like there may be some conflict. So with communication, and it may be because of pain or hurt. So watch yourself, watch your heart this month, Taurus. A lot of things opening up with money. I definitely see that if you are traveling, just watch your budget with it. Health, there is recovery on it. I hope that is something that's really, really minor. But for some of you, this could have been a sickness that caused a transformation. Maybe it was something that needed to happen for you to go through some of these changes. And I know that sounds weird, but sometimes Spirit takes us through things because we need to grow, Taurus. So let me know in the comments how you like this, Taurus. I know I kind of faded out a little here and there with the voice because I was trying to really hear some things. And of course, like I said, I'm going to work on the setup a little bit better. But we just want to go for the messages right now. So let me know what you think, Taurus. I love you. Be safe.